Hey everyone, have you ever asked ChatGPT or any AI model to write code for you? If yes, so you know the struggle. Writing the right prompt feels like walking through a jungle without a map. Because developers love coding, but when it comes to writing prompts, it often feels stressed and frustrated. And the result, we end up stuck writing the same repetitive code again and again, and we wasting our hours on things that AI could easily handle. The reality is the problem is not in the AI. The real problem is our prompts. But here's the good news for you. Today I'll show you how to write powerful prompts that uh, save you from repetition. You see side by side the bad prompt and good prompt example. The first is the bad prompt. This is very vague query to the LLM. What will be the output of this vague query? The output will be messy, incomplete, and not what we really need. On the other hand, you can see a good prompt. You see there is a very structured prompt and that tells actually what you need. So now you can see the both outputs. The first one is the bad prompt, write the code for the login system. This is very query, and that is why the code is also very vague. Code will be buggy. When you run this code, lot of errors will occur. That is our good prompt. And the end of code that will generate from this structured prompt, you will see when you run this code, it feels much better, much more better than our bad prompt code. You simply see which is the bad prompt, which is a good prompt. There are many important things you must know to include in our prompts. I would say the anatomy of prompt. What is the anatomy of prompt? The first thing is the task. You clearly tells the LLM what you want to create. For example, build a simple login system in Python where user can register, user will log in, log out, and store credentials securely. Second thing is context. In which language or in which framework LLM should have to write the code for your login system. So the example is use Python 3.11 and prefer built-in libraries only, no external DB, just file handling for storage. The third thing is constraints. Use hashing for passwords, for example, use hashlib library, avoid storing plain text password because this is a constraint. Keep the code modular. This is another constraint that you will apply in your prompt. The fourth thing is the style. Keep explanations minimal, but code should be clean, commented, and easy to extend. And the fifth thing is the guidance. And the most important thing in which error handling step you define error the comments and testing areas here handle example is the handle invalid login gracefully that helps LLM to generate a code that will be the bug free and handled error gracefully. When you include all these things, you give AI a roadmap. Then just like that, you avoid the buggy jungle. Now we have another example of good prompt. Writing a Python Flask application implementation that implements a simple to-do list with CRUD, read, write. With CRUD operations, the app should store tasks in an in-memory Python list instead of database, and the code should be kept in a single file, and all those things, the task, the context, the constraints, the style, and guidance also. So remember, AI is not here to replace you, it's here to help you. So now stop wasting hours writing repetitive code, structure your prompt well, and give it to the LLM and get the code that will save your time. So the conclusion of this video is the write better prompts, get better code, and save your time for the work that really matters. And thank you. If you found this useful, don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends.